my mom lost over 250 pounds combined without Ozempic.
We did indeed. We believe in the power of nature.
Yes.
We believe in the body's ability to rejuvenate itself because we've seen it happen.
We noticed that 96.9% of you guys are not subscribed and 3.2% are. So to the 3.2% that are, we love you.
For the 96.9% of you who are unsubscribed, we would love it if you would join us in this very, very meaningful conversation. That is our mission and our life's work.
So how did we create our own hunger suppressant on our weight loss journey? How did we lose the weight naturally? Because it seems so challenging and everyone is making it seem like it's impossible to lose weight naturally nowadays. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not impossible. My mom has helped thousands of women lose the weight once and for all and keep it off. And she's also helped them regain their energy and their vitality and their glow and their beauty. I've seen her do it my whole life.
So we'd like to share with you today some of the top ways we've lost the weight, kept it off, and helped so many others do the same. Don't think that Ozempic has the answer for you, because I don't believe that it does. I think there are consequences to taking a drug like Ozempic, and there are ways you can activate your natural form of appetite suppressant, Ozempic, and get your brain out of addiction mode. I happen to also have a degree in nutritional psychology, and this is very much to do with psychology and neurology.
Number one is green tea. Now, green tea is obviously a hunger suppressant, partially because it has caffeine in it, which suppresses hunger. But also, what is the other reason, Mom?
Well, there's also L-theanine in green tea, but the compounds, the polyphenols and the compounds in the natural form of green tea help to do a number of things in your body, including increase your immune system and increase it's like a booster for like phytonutrients when you eat them. So it's fascinating when you study green tea. It's by far the star of so much research because of all the benefits you get from drinking it. I would like to leave caffeine off of my table, but honestly, all the benefits from green tea are just blowing my mind.
And it's also not just green tea. Tulsi tea is also amazing for you. What are some other teas people could drink?
When there's matcha, which is a kind of green tea that's trending right now, but be
Your
careful.
favorite.
It is my favorite, but going out in the wide world to find it without sugar is actually a challenge. So just
Don't
note.
get the matcha Starbucks. They have sugar in there.
Unfortunately, yeah, and they can't separate it out. Yeah.
Be warned.
Yeah, green tea is a great way to start your day. I tend to not drink it after 11 a.m. because I want to sleep well at night and I'm like protecting and guarding my sleep. So you definitely want to consider if you're drinking coffee, although it's also an appetite suppressant, you may want to switch to a green tea or a green tea form.
Because it sounds like green tea has a lot more health benefits.
It does. The second way that we've lost weight and kept it off without taking Ozempic or other weight loss drugs is that we move every single day. And it's different every day. It's not always the same. The workouts that we do are more than just workout. We're really working out our emotions. We're moving our emotion. Oftentimes when we put the weight on, it's because we're masking a true hunger, that we might be frustrated or we might be angry or we might need touch or love or some other thing. I feel like sometimes we're just wearing our heart on our sleeve and we're stuffing our emotions down because no one really taught us how to cope with our emotions. And so for us, movement has been a great way not only to curb our appetite, but to recompose, like to change our body composition entirely. It's also helped us to maintain no loose skin, and it's been a booster for our metabolism to keep it off. Now, we do change it up a lot, and we have fun doing it too. Like sometimes I'm dancing, and sometimes you're running, and sometimes I'm hiking, and other times I'm swimming, and so it just is always different. And that's important too, to change it up and make it a habit. Make it something you love, it's fun. Maybe instead of making a dinner date with your friends, why not make a dinner walk?
Love that.
Well, maybe an after dinner walk, but you know what I mean. Like, why don't instead of going to sit down for a coffee meeting, why not go for, I don't know, a stroll in the new mall or something like that? It could be anything, but move and move more.
Number 3 is protein. Now, I'm not talking about protein powders and processed protein bars because that is just a waste of money, quite frankly, and a very bad source of protein. I think we get our best sources of protein from whole foods and plants and some meat sources. If you're going to consume meat, it should be grass-fed and grass-finished and pasture-raised and all the things, because if not, they're
hormone-free, antibiotic-free.
Yeah, it's a long laundry list, but
and also very expensive.
And if you're a vegan, then you should also make sure you're not eating like tons of
Seitan,
processed, beyond meat kind of
dangerous stuff.
stuff. So if you want to learn more about that, comment down below.
Not all protein powders are bad.
Most are, but the ones that people have access to.
not the best.
Not the best. Like everyone's like, oh, just eat whey protein powder, and like there's like all the fitness influencers that are selling you their 10% discount codes. What about the 10% of your body?
Protein powder has been a big part of our weight loss journey, and it
the-
definitely has curbed our appetite.
The right kinds of protein powder. But my whole point about protein in general was that it acts like a hunger suppressant.
100%.
So if you eat enough protein, you won't have that ravenous feeling, that snacky feeling all day. I feel like you and I eat like a good amount of protein every day, and that makes us less hungry, and we don't snack as often.
We prioritize protein for sure. I look at protein through somewhat of a different lens than most people in terms of biological availability versus gram for gram. I'm not looking at it in a polarized sense because I understand human biology. I understand amino acids, which are protein. I understand which are essential and non-essential. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in nutrition, so I really understand the science of biology and of what protein really means. And when you prioritize protein, whole sources of protein that are really good for you, right? Not fried chicken, for example. That's not a great source of protein. No, it's true though. We have to talk about these things. It's really important. We have to really prioritize protein or else you'll feel starving all the time. It's no fun. When I'm hungry, I'm hangry. It's not fun. You don't want to be around me. So I don't know if it's like that for you, but if you prioritize protein, it acts as a natural hunger suppressant. You don't need weight loss medication. I know we're oversimplifying it here. I don't want to underestimate that it's a complex. Obesity and losing weight is a very complex situation, and that's why we've made ourselves available to help. And that's why Step It Up exists. The fourth way that we've been able to lose the weight and keep it off is by having adequate fiber. What is fiber? Fiber is in two forms, soluble and insoluble, and it's found in fruits and vegetables. It is like magic. I don't recommend taking fiber supplements like psyllium husks or things like that. I just recommend taking the whole food, like, a whole apple, or a whole apricot or a whole eggplant, like the fiber that's intact in those foods, celery, carrots, onions, is so valuable for your health. It goes into your gut microbiome and it helps to reignite your health from the inside out. It helps to reset your cellular health, helps to boost your immune system. It helps your brain to get back online. It is so, so good for you. And if you find that you have bloating or you find that you have gas or you've got some issues with that, definitely let us know. We can help you. And if you're interested in learning more about us and our work and our expertise, click the link in the description. We'd love to learn more about you and hop on a call with you.
Comment down below one of your favorite teas that you may consider drinking after this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Hey, we're looking for at least a dozen women who are ready to change their lives once and for all, who love to cook and want the experience of losing weight to be delicious, abundant, healthy, vibrant, and something that lasts for a lifetime that not only they can benefit from, but everybody around them will. Because that's what happens in the Step It Up program. We can't wait to see you on a call very soon. Click the link in the description for more.